And of course, Donya is here, and I just have to introduce her to some and present her to others right here on the GMAP Broadcast Network. And I want to say good evening, Donya. How you doing?
Hi, I'm
Oh,
doing amazing
listen
and
to
glad to be here.
listen to that enthusiasm out of you. My goodness. Well, welcome to the show, and thank you so much for joining us. I really, really, really do appreciate that. And of course, we are excited to have you. Thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for accepting the invitation to be a part of our broadcast network family. Gotta have you do me the kind favor, and of course, want you to step up to the plate. Simply, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Who are you?
Well, I'm Donya Cathey. I'm originally from Hearn, Texas. Um, I've done some traveling since then. I've lived in California. I'm currently in Illinois. I'm in school right now. I'm in college completing my degree. And I just wrote a new book that I'm very excited about. And that, yes.
I'm loving that, and without a doubt, of course, for those of you that don't know, as I said before, Danya is one of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. All you have to do is stop by our platform, click on the tab that is simply titled Featured Authors, and you'll see a copy of the publication I'm currently showing you on our screen, The House, A Grandmother's Tale. And of course, you click on that copy, it will take you to the necessary location to find out more intimate information and details about the author as well as the publication. And speaking of the publication, you're going to have to break this thing down. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about it if you don't mind?
Okay, so A Grandmother's Tale, it's a dual timeline. It's a mystery that's set in the 1880s. It's happening during it's in Texarkana, Texas, during the Old West. It's during the Redemption era, right after Reconstruction efforts in the South. And during that time, there was a lot of lawlessness and devastating race wars. And the story ends up in Chicago and modern day Chicago. I love a great dual timeline. So I was able to share some history. I think the book it goes back to 1880s. I visited 1932. I also visited 1988 and so forth, and then it does lead up to modern day Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, is this actually your first publication, or is this a follow up to something that you had previously written before?
It is not. It's my first historical fiction novel. I have five other novels that I've written also with the assistance of Time Publishing. So yeah, I think this is my sixth one.
Wow, your sixth one. Now, what was your driving force, Diane? I mean, what made you say, "Hey, it's time to put this in writing and disseminate this to people around the world"? What was the driving force behind this publication? What led you to do it?
Well, I I've always liked westerns. I used to watch westerns with my grandmother growing up, and she enjoyed storytelling. She loved the cowboys. I wanted to add something in the world that was positive, but had some historical facts, to put out there so that generations after me can keep learning about our past in Texas and about the Reconstruction era, about the redemption era, and just to put some history out there so that we can keep educating ourselves.
Right. Wow. Well, it's different, I must say, but I'm overwhelmed with joy over the fact that you have decided to disseminate and publish this publication. Now, for those individuals that are on the outside looking in, and they're considering, if they reach out and show their love, care, concern, and support on today and purchase a copy, read a copy, review a copy, what is it that you personally would like for them to take back with them after it's completed in their reading? What would you like for them to grab and hold on to?
Oh my goodness, that is the perfect question. Because what I would like readers to take back from this book would actually be um, family, just learning how to, you know, reunite with family, learn their history, to go back to sometimes people don't understand who they are because they don't know where they come from.
Mm.
So this book, I would want readers to um, know their, you know, get involved with your history, find out who you are, and then also to have empathy toward other people as well, because I told you that the book, it goes back to, you know, some devastating, we have race wars, you know, that
Right.
that I speak of in the book. So I just want people to be able to show some empathy for others, other races, other groups of people. You know, we're all human, we're all one.
Right.
And it's just that's one thing that I do want readers to be able to take back, because it's important that we treat each other better, we learn one another, and you know, just try to understand,
Right.
you know.
Well, I always say you're not born a racist.
No.
You're not born to hate. You're not born to do a lot of the negative things that many people grow up to do. It's in my opinion that you're taught. And I tell you that, oh my goodness, I can get started with that one. But
Yeah.
when you look back over the process, and I'm specifically talking about this publication, when you look back over the process of where it all began and the journey you had to go through in order to put it all together, write it down, publish it, and release it to the people, what's next? I mean, what's next for you as an author?
Well, as an author, because I write several different genres. I write romantic comedies. I write Christian fiction. This was my first historical fiction, but it's also a mystery thriller as well, because there's a supernatural component to it as well. And so next after this, I have this story in my mind. It's probably going to be I want to I want to write a fantasy novel.
Oh my
Some
goodness.
sci-fi stuff.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm thinking about that. If not, it'll be another rom-com, and my readers like the rom-coms that I write right now. So if I can't get the sci-fi part out, then I'll just write another rom-com.
Ah, you are so funny. Now, for those of you that don't know, as I said before, she is one of our featured authors on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Please, by all means, stop by our platform, click on Featured Authors. You will see a copy of the publication I'm currently showing you on the screen, The House, A Grandmother's Tale. And of course, we definitely want you to show your love, care, concern, and support. Reach out, purchase a copy, share with all of your followers, your family, your friends, and when you do so, if you in fact make the decision to show your support today, we want you to be sure to go back and leave a review. Leave a review. I cannot stress that enough. I'm sure Donya will appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. Amazon appreciates it. Everybody on the outside looking in will appreciate it, because we want to know your thoughts, your concerns, your recommendations or suggestions. And Donya, if someone did in fact want to go out and show their support today, how can your book be purchased? I mean, what's the best way? What's the best route to take if they wanted to purchase a copy today?
The best route, they can go to Amazon. The books are on Amazon. It's also on Barnes and Noble. I guess they can actually go, as long as they have the title, the name and the title of the book. They can pretty much go into any store that has books and be able to pull this book up.
And we're not going to allow them to forget about stopping by little old GMAP Broadcast Network. Down here, we know we're in the lower left hand corner in small print, but that's okay. We don't
Right. We
mind
can't
small
forget about
print.
you.
Oh no, because
No,
they tell
sir.
me small print is the most important print on the paper. So you better pay attention to that. I'm telling you, once again, the house, a grandmother's tale. Donya is one of our featured authors. We are encouraging each and every one of you. Show your support today. Go out, purchase a copy of this amazing, fresh released publication, and share it. All of your followers, family, and I mean, hey, let's face it. You share everything else on Facebook. Share this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, Donya, if someone wanted to reach out to you on a more individual basis, maybe connect with you, find out some of the things you're doing, you've done, or you even plan to do. What's that process? Do you mind leaving some information where someone could reach out and connect with you on a more individual basis?
Oh yeah, no, that's no problem. So you can go to Donya, Donya dot, it's Fenner, Fenner at yahoo.com.
Now, I know somebody wanted to write it down. I know that they're complaining now. Their eyeliner broke. Their crayons not working. Their pen ran. All that ran out of ink. You have to make sure you let them know. So I want you to just repeat that one more time, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. So that's Donya, Donya dot Fenner, Fenner at yahoo.com.
Donya dot Finner. Now, what was the rest?
At yahoo.com.
Well, I guess that was easy enough. Uh huh. Yeah. So I mean, don't tell me. Don't do me like that. I mean, I tried hard, but at the same time, I just want to let you know that number one, again, we appreciate you being here, taking a few minutes out of your time this afternoon just to kind of share that information. We're going to continue to share this information with as many people around the world as possible. And if there is anything that we can continue to do to assist you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, we want you to pick up the phone, give us a call, let us know what it is that we can do to assist you. And when you do that, the answer will always be yes, and you'll never have to ask me twice, okay?
Okay.
I just want you to know that. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you accepting the invitation. And I'm going to be doing a follow up because you have a lot going on. So I want people to know to continue to look out
Oh,
for you. And I'm going to move over. I'm going to allow you to step up to the plate and, have your closing remarks and final words before we let you go. So I'm going to move over and say, Donya, the floor is yours.
all right. I would like to thank you for taking the time out to listen to some of the information about my new book. And I hope and pray that you guys get it and that you enjoy it. Even if you don't, you can still email me and ask me questions. If you got a critique or something like that, I'm open to those as well. How else will we learn? So yeah, so you can just go to that email, and you can find me on Facebook as well. And that's how you'll be able to keep in touch with me.
Well, we sure appreciate it. We're going to make sure we keep in touch with you, and we're going to also encourage others to do the same. We appreciate
Thank
your
you.
time on today. Looking forward to talking with you again soon. You continue to be blessed and be a blessed and have a fantabulous rest of your evening, okay?
Thank you. And you take care.
I sure will. You do the same. Daddy, one of our featured authors, right here on the number one station in the nation, GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Make sure you go out and show your support. We'll be back with more right after this, right here on the show.